We are under the lights as the show gets your league baseball. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Tampa and... Now at the plate, Gene Segura. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here's the pitch. And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. First pitch coming, here it is. And that's by him, it's 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Hit hard, but foul. Ready with another 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And he will make the play. 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
High and deep down the left field line. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. The relay, and he will get in there at second base as he's got himself a wall ball double. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Sanchez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Smoke stands at second with 2 gone. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that.
2-out double as the inning is over. Now at the plate, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way.
George.
4-1. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Coming to the plate now as Drupal Cabrera. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Cabrera makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Sanchez waits on it. And the inning is over. At the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Third baseman,
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Coming to the plate now, Nate Mad Dog, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard ground ball to third. Up with it is Beltre. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
third baseman,
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Into the box now, Adrian Beltre, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Very weakly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. Paxton comes set. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Mad Dog shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. 1-0 the count. Here comes the 1-0. A little bouncer. Rizzo at second with two down. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Rosario. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, number 4. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Springer. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, James Paxton.
James Paxton.
First pitch on its way. There's a strike.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The batter, number 9.
Striding in once again, Gene Segura looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Rosario. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Chopper to short. Cabrera's there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights, or it's going to be a tough game.
So here now is the pitcher, Jake Arrieta. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Paxton's ready. 1-1 on its way. And that one just missed outside. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Ready for another chance? George Springer. He went down swinging to start the home first. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like that.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Smoke, as we begin the top of the 4th. First delivery to him on the way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Striding in, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Way in front of a great slider that time. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Rosario is there. 2 gone. Here's Jackie Bradley now. First time up, he went down looking. Here comes the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Beltre's there. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Paxton steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Sanchez gathers, and the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo. 1 for 1 after the single his first time up. Pitch is popped up. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Man at second here with 2 away and set to stand in. A guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
And Beltre wisely lays off that one, 1-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Swing and a little tapper. Ready with the 1-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Javier Baez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Javier Baez.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Skied into straightaway right. Martinez on the run. He's there and records the first out. Now in the box, Nate Mad Dog. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. 3-1 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
3-2 pitch. Here's Beltre. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, number 4. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. Next to hit will be the pitcher, James Paxton. Justin Bohr will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Runners off for second. Pitch is high. The throw, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. The 1-1. Bouncer up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And he's safe. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Gene Segura. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Second and third, 2 away. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Ready once again, Eddie Rosario. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Popped him up. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Into the box, Eddie Rosario. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Bradley. But he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. Rosario takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. No outs, nobody on. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rosario is there. one away. Now batting, Jason Kipnis. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. High pop-up. Sanchez is there. 2 down. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jake Arrieta. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Arrieta.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's Justin Smoke now. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Justin Smoke.
A swing and a miss at a ball down.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Line toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Ready for another shot now, Gary Sanchez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far, and this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Late that time for a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Arrieta is calling for it. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Called strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here. This one.
Center fielder, George.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Bradley is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Drilled to the left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Strike called. Now the throw down. Set to deliver the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Anthony Rizzo stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And digging in the 3rd baseman, Adrian Beltre. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Here's Javier Baez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Grounded to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Nate Mad Dog. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fly ball right down the line in left. On the move is Rosario, and that will end up a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy hitting on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rosario is there, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
The batter,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 4. He's one. Here comes the first pitch. Sliders in for a strike.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
So here now, Steve Pierce will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Lifted into center field. Springer has a read on it, and the inning is over.
ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional. Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Eddie Rosario. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Bouncer to the left side, and there's a base hit. So a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1-1. Rosario leads off second with nobody out. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. First pitch on its way. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
And it's fouled away. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed, strike 3. Ready once again, Jake Arrieta. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Bradley on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Gene Segura standing in. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
1 ball, no strikes to count. On the ground now for Beltre at third. Right to him. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Riding in once again, Eddie Rosario. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a ball, 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. 1 out, nobody on. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting guaranteed fastball.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound to stay out of a potential big inning.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, George Springer. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Digging in and looking for more as Drupal Cabrera. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
The 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Britton pauses. 1-2 on its way. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Here's J.D. Martinez. He went down on strikes last time up. And he lays off there, 1-0. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Segura ranges to his right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled right back up the middle. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Into the box now. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out.
To straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. So stepping in, Nate Mad Dog.
Nate Mad Dog.
From the stretch, Bradley runs. Bradley, base runner at first with 1 out. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Dribbled up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Popped high in the air. Beltre calls for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, number 4.
Number 4. Your attention, please. Now pitch. Number 49.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Ball and a strike. 2 out with the man at first. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. High in the air down the right field line. Martinez on the run. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, it was a little unfortunate that he couldn't quite get that last out he needed in the 9th, but still, 8 2/3.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Bacon and the... And standing in is Hanley Ramirez as we are ready to get this one going. And the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it. 1 out. Stepping into the box, Adam Lind. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Right to Cabrera. On to first here as Lind is set down now 2 away. In now, Nelson Cruz. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Digging in, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, George Springer.
The 0-1 delivery. This one skied out toward right. There to play it is Lind, and there's 1 away. Here now is his dribble Cabrera.
The shortstop has dribble.
First offering on its way. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Paxton has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job of keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Got him swinging on the fastball there as dribble Cabrera becomes out number 2 this inning. 0-1 the count. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jose Bautista. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball that time, not even close. Takes a good curveball at the knees. One and two now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2. Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
The 3-2 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley.
Second baseman, Chase Utley.
First pitch on its way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, David Wright. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Right.
Popped him up. Rizzo in foul ground. And that's going to land foul. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield. And the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Now to the plate, Ben Zobrist. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Colon looks back. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Colon pauses. Here it is on 0-1. And it's fouled away. In the dirt here. Throw to third. Is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. Utley stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the third strike. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
First baseman, Anthony.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. Stepping into the box.
Third baseman, Adrian.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
This one's down to third. Gloved by Wright. Utley for 1. On to first, and Beltre's gone here. It's a double play. So stepping in, Eddie Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Seared down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. So that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is outnumbered. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He's got it one away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, James Paxton. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here now a tough out in the person of the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Beltre is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Sanchez is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Light's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number one. So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Slow grounder to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So here now is the pitcher, Bartolo Colon. First pitch of the at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage. And he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
He got him. Lively fast. Here's Adam Lind. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder, Adam Lind.
Here's the first pitch to him. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
How about it?
So one away now. Here's Nelson Cruz. Colon's ready. First pitch on the way. And the changeup is way low that time. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
The count now at 2-1. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Nelson Cruz goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First offering on its way. And a breaking ball stays outside. A fastball that just misses inside. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing and a miss on a pitch off the inside edge. It's 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Cabrera's up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off the fourth.
Ready. Here's the first offering. Good breaking ball that time in for a strike. Here's a high pop-up. And Wright will put this one away for the first down. Stepping in and ready for another shot as Asdrubal Cabrera looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. This one's down to third. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground-out victim. 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, J.D. Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 2 out, nobody on. And right into the shift. But this will get foul for strike 2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Chase Utley. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Springer at the track. The wall. Gone! Here's the third baseman, David Wright. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Here's Ben Zobrist now.
The batter, first baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. High and deep to right. Back goes Martinez, still going back. And this one is gone. A home run. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next.